Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Anna. So I'm prepping some of my wax pieces. These are some new pieces that I haven't posted yet on in my shop. And so I poured them yesterday and I thought, well, I mean, I'm doing this, might as well record it. So because I'm really talking. I sit here and I talk to myself. I don't know if anybody does that. So I figure if I'm talking, might as well talk to a camera and I can post it on my channel. So anyway, this is Archangel Michael. He's a larger version. I have a smaller version of this image. So I'm very happy that I found a larger version. And yeah, I'm excited about him. I love Archangel Michael. Anyway, so he's already got his cinnamon on. And then I have this pomegranate, and I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. And this is how, it's not going to get any, well, is it? Shoot. I was thinking, is it going to get any paint on it? I'd like to just avoid putting paint on everything. It might not, but yeah, pomegranate. And it takes a lot of wax. It's hefty. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. And then I have, so those have been already, they've gone through my process, which now it keeps drying up, the alcohol. After they are cured, that's beeswax that has been blackened. I have a video somewhere on my channel, I think, about my blackened beeswax process. So this is the I don't know if I showed this part of it, but whatever, I'm doing it. So after it gets cured, I remove them from the molds, and then I dunk them into cinnamon. This is there's a lot of money in this bin. Cinnamon is expensive. And I use the nice cinnamon. This is Saigon cinnamon. And then they get cleaned out. And I'll show you that process now. I use paper towels soaked with alcohol. I use 70 to 90% alcohol. So because it evaporates quickly. And I put my alcohol in this, and I lost my little tip, but whatever, it comes out and not in fine mist anymore, but that's all right. Okay, so my next piece is a phoenix. I'm not too sure about where I place the hanger, to be honest, because I feel it interferes with the image. I'm not sure about it. I'll post it like this with the hanger. If it sells, then I'll do it again, but I'd like to try and figure out if I can put the hanger, it'll still show because his head is kind of small. And if you put it too low, then it hangs weird. It just has to hang like this. Anyway, beautiful. So it's been dunked in the cinnamon, and I grab a paper towel soaked in alcohol, and the one underneath has also been kind of, and then that happens, and I wipe the back, not perfectly, but enough so that when people pick up their piece in their hands, they don't get a bunch of cinnamon on their hands. I do have a warning on the channel that they may get, not on the channel, on the listings, that they may get some cinnamon on their hands. It's, oh, look at that. Look, the phoenix. It's beautiful. And I will embellish it with some paint now, so stick with me. I have these little, and by the way, these paper towels, I reuse them for journaling purposes. So I let them dry, and then they become this really nice. Now, I mean, there's cinnamon dyed, basically. So I let them, because it's alcohol, it really evaporates pretty quickly. I'm gonna grab a different one. Oh, I love the smell of alcohol. Alcohol, resin, yeah. I'm a weirdo. Gasoline. I love the smell of gasoline. So this next is a zodiac medallion or plaque, or yeah, with all of the zodiac signs and their symbols. So this, I'm going to it dries so quick. Because I want the cinnamon to be in the groove of, of the images here. Okay, that's about all I'm gonna do. Wipe the edge a little bit. Okay, and I will add paint to this, so you'll see that in a second. And then I have a bunch of these little hearts. They're bowl fillers, and these have a primitive look to them, which I love. I'm so glad I found this mold, and because I have hearts in my shop, but they're the little, they're all the same, and they're smaller than this. So these are 12 hearts. So cute. And I'm gonna just literally, these I can manhandle a little bit. I can be a little rougher with these. These will not get paint on them. So the wax is porous, and so the cinnamon, even if you wipe it all down, it embeds itself in all the little micro tiny holes that you don't notice with your naked eye, but they're in there. So yeah, how cute. I love these. I love the shapes of them. Let me remove some of that in there. You see these shapes? How cute. The cinnamon helps them look kind of ancient. Holy shit. Okay, I mean, they're done. So they can go somewhere else. So these will be sold as a set of 12. Nice. Okay, and this gets reused. These all will get reused as textured paper. I mean, it is paper. It's just, these will dry. They're drying out. So these are fun to use. And yes, you can stain with cinnamon. Cinnamon is very I don't know what the word is. Okay. So I'll set these aside so they can dry. I'm gonna grab gold paint. I ran out of bronze. I have copper. I have to buy bronze. The bronze is really hard to find. Is anybody else experiencing that? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And this is the gold paint I've been using. It's the Deco, obviously using it. The Deco Art Metallic 24 karat gold, I think it's called. This is also not easy to find a good gold paint that actually looks like gold. I just shake the whole can. And I always have a little piece of the shelf liner they sell at Dollar Tree to be able to open my jars because I try not to I try not to close them too much. Because yeah, they're hard to open. My hands are not. So I just take the lid. Look at that. Oh yeah. Nice. I mean, I've been using this for over a year now and I still have more than half of the, because I literally, I take out the lid, I put the lid. Now I'm gonna get it all over my fingers and I already have it. So yeah. Now I'm gonna do this guy and I'm gonna use copper as well. So we're gonna use, I like using bronze, but copper is what I have, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't put too much. A little really does go a long way. This is also Deco Art, by the way. And this is the copper. Yeah, okay. All right, let me look at it. Let me see what I want to do. Well, literally do that. And then I just sort of, it's almost like a dry brush, but it's like a dry finger technique. And I just, you know, I go for it. This is the first time I've done this piece, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna love that or not. But, you know, just, you have to test things out. This is a lot of work, let me tell you. Let me see, do I want to mix the two? Sometimes I mix the two colors. I want that to be very light. I don't, just around that edge, just to add a different, I need more gold. So that the rays really jump out more. Not sure how I feel about that, but you know. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I'm okay with it. So I'm mixing the two. I'm liking that combination better of the gold with the copper. You know, I mean, this is just something I started doing. Blackened beeswax, the traditional, I mean, I don't know if the tradition of beeswax ornaments is German origin. And they just did the beeswax. I believe they may have used cinnamon. I'm not sure. I have to go back and refresh my recollection of the history. However, the blackened beeswax, I couldn't find a history of blackened beeswax. You know, I don't know that I love this piece, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I did the blackened beeswax. I created my own little formula. I then wanted to embellish it with gold paint. To me, gold and bronze and copper metallic paints. Nothing too, like, not all of them. Like, for example, the pomegranate. I mean, I'm tempted to kind of touch these. Should I? Oh. I wasn't going to, but that looks so good. You see, it's just a hint. That's really, like, this piece is going to get more paint on it, this one, because it's just the way it's made. It's so flat that in order for you to notice the items, you have to embellish it in some way. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I love it. I didn't want, because, you know, I give myself more work. It's more work. Like, it's so much easier for me to just do the wax. I mean, that's enough work on its own. Mixing the wax, melting it, the whole thing. But then having the cinnamon, and then having to add paint, it just adds another layer of work. But holy moly, look at how beautiful that is. All right, that's okay. Oh my God, I'm in love with it. Oof, it's beautiful. All right, I'm such a nerd. Anyway. Yeah, this one needs it because you wouldn't notice the little images or the symbols if you didn't do that. Sometimes I'll even go in with black paint to bring out a little bit the, you know, these are mixed media pieces. It's mostly wax, but let's face it, it's mixed media because I've added paint. I add the cinnamon and all that, so nah. Alright. In other words, I've moved it beyond a primitive style art form and just made it my own kind of thing. I mean, I know that people have added paint before to wax pieces. That's not new. But just I like that, making them look like relics, like something that's old. I don't know. Anyway, you see, I don't, and the lighting in here, admittedly, is not great. It isn't great, the lighting. You see, it defeats the purpose. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna just continue because I've come this far. And we'll decide. Ooh. We'll decide whether we like it. And by we, I mean me. I'm gonna get my finger on that. I'm not sure. I have a lot of pieces that don't get much attention. They've been sitting there in my shop for a while. And the cost of wax has gone up. So I keep thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna remelt some of those pieces that have never sold and just take them off the listing. I have about 200 pieces listed in my shop, and so, you know, that's kind of crazy. And there are the more popular pieces, there's pieces that sell more often, you know? So I need to look at that. I need to study that, I guess, algorithm or that trend to see what I can probably eliminate. But it makes me sad to eliminate stuff. I get very attached. I don't like it, but it's done. Oh, because I didn't finish. Should I just do copper on this? No, I don't love that. I don't love that. I need to get my bronze. I like my bronze paint. If it were bronze, I would be happier. The copper has this reddish tone to it that I don't love in this type of, you know, it's just a preference. The bronze is more earth toned. The copper has more fire in it. I don't know. Maybe you like it. Okay, putting that aside. Let's grab the Phoenix. I'm gonna just do the gold on the Phoenix. Well, am I? Hold on, because the Phoenix comes from fire. So you see here, it would be appropriate actually to have the red of the makes me nervous to start. This is gonna be beautiful. I was getting nervous to start always because I feel like, oh man, I'm gonna mess this up. Nice. Maybe more copper on the tail. Ugh. Wait. Combination of the two, right? Hold on, I need straight gold as a highlight here. Uh-oh, Wendy's looking at me. Wow, I like that. She's like, girl, are you talking to yourself again? Oh no, she's coming. Hi, Wendy girl. What you doing? What were you doing? You were taking a nap. I can see it in your face. Yes. You thought I was talking to you? Sorry, she's off camera, so you're not gonna be able to see. And I'm off camera too, probably. I'm just hitting the high raised parts of the phoenix, you know, of the mold, of the relief part. And I like feeling it. That's why I'm Goldfinger. I like feeling it. That's weird. That's weird. I just realized that's weird. Because technically I could use a stenciling type brush, but I don't want it to get into the grooves, the valleys, right? And so I needed to feel it out. And so that's why I started using it with doing my fingers. Wow, that's gorgeous. If I say so myself. It's heavy on the gold, but gosh, it's striking. Maybe I can do more copper here. I like that the tail is all copper, and then maybe in here a little bit. Maybe the crest. Is that what it is? That is the crest. The tips. Those tips concern me for shipping. But, Ay, Dios mío, esa niña haciendo ruidito. What are you doing? Alright, I think we're done. We're done. Oh, okay. Where's my baby wipe? Because at a certain point, the paint on the finger bothers me. So I use these baby wipes. Oh, my favorite baby wipes. Let me show you that. I love these. These are my favorite. These are the only ones I use. Because they're thick and they're, you know, sturdy. They're really awesome. I love them. Okay. Last piece to embellish here is Archangel Michael. And yeah. Oh, I love him. Okay. Now let me put some cat TV for Wendy on the screen. Hold on. Sometimes it upsets her, so I have to kind of watch her. It irritates her sometimes. It's, she likes well, I don't know if she likes it. The squirrels. All right, Archangel Michael, your wings are gold. He gets a lot of gold. I might need to bring out my brush for his halo. Because that's hard to do sometimes with my big fingers. And his shield will be a combo of the two, gold with copper. And the devil's gonna get the copper, because we know where he belongs. His wings will be copper, and he gets a lot of copper. So his face, everything, he'll get just copper. And okay. Come on. You want a snack? Oh my goodness. Ay, mi niña. ¿Qué pasa, mi amor? Tica. Get a snack. Hold on. There you go. It's okay. Don't let the squirrel stress you out. Okay. Let's do with a very dry finger. I'm just gonna go over Archangel Michael's face very lightly so he can stand out a little bit. Gosh, the lighting is terrible. I mean, it's... the sun hasn't come up yet, but... Sorry, I got quiet there for a second. Okay. Oh, I miss my bronze. I'm gonna have to find the bronze, because I would have used some bronze in here. On his shield, really, you know? I don't have any. I keep searching, hoping it'll just materialize. Let me grab a little brush just to define the sword a little bit more. Because the sword comes all the way down to pierce the devil. Okay, Memon. There was some... Never mind. Nah, forget it. I'm gonna keep talking because, I mean, you can't just... There was some douche that was... It's January 1st. Oh, Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. And if you're watching this miraculously beyond January 1st, I hope you're having a good year so far. Whenever that is. Whatever year that is. I wonder if YouTube will keep these videos up. I wonder how long they will keep them up. I think I'm gonna do his halo solid. Solid. And his shield. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, at 4 o'clock in the morning, someone threw off one of those ginormous loud fireworks. 4 o'clock in the morning. That's bullshit. Okay? Forgive my language, but you know, it's warranted. That's unacceptable. Because by that point, like, really, what are you doing with your life? Get a job. If you still have to party at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're a loser. Sorry if you were partying at that time. Not you. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to that neighbor. I know, Wendy. I know. He was such a jerk. He scared you. And that made me mad. Because I don't like anybody scaring my little girl. It's not fair. Douchebag. I think we're done. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wendy, do not come through the paint. No. Wendy, no. Mi amor. Vaya para allá, mi amor. Be careful. I just clean off these little paintbrushes with the wet wipe. It works. Okay, I think I'm done. Do I want to embed? Well, hold on. No, he's done. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Should I? Let's see. Let's experiment. Wait, hold on. Oh. Ooh. Oh gosh, I keep wrinkling it. Oh well. Man, that gold paint is beautiful, huh? Oh, there you go. All right. Maybe I can use this. I'll let this dry. Let's see what that looks like once it's dry. All right, I think I'm done. I made a promise to myself that I would start walking in January. So I'm gonna go put my shoes on and I'm gonna go for a short walk just to start, because I really haven't been doing any exercise for quite a while. So I don't need to exaggerate and then hurt myself. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know, it's sort of random, but I was doing it anyway, so I thought I would share with you my new pieces that I'll be adding. By the time you see this, hopefully I will have posted it on my Etsy shop. If I did, the link is below in the description. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay creative. Bye-bye.